Hello, let us talk about Automated Task feature in BizTalk360. Automated Task helps to automate the administrator's routine or planned task. Say the enterprise schedules server maintenance for various reasons like to push security patches, to do system updates, or to deploy the BizTalk application. During this maintenance phase, many BizTalk resources will need to be brought down, and after the maintenance, the resources must be up and running. For example, you have to stop and start the application during deployment, or you may need to stop certain ports or host instances during maintenance. These processes can be done without any manual intervention by using the Automated Task feature in BizTalk360. BizTalk360 offers different task types to take action on different types of resources. Application Task, which allows you to start and stop the BizTalk applications. Application Artifacts Task allows you to change the state of BizTalk application artifacts, say enable and disable the ports and orchestrations. Next is the Host Instance Task. With this, you can start, stop, and restart the host instances. With Logic Apps Task, you can manage the Logic App state and resubmit the Logic App runs. Similarly, you can start and stop the IIS with IIS Task. You can execute the PowerShell script using the PowerShell task. Custom Workflow Task allows you to take action on multiple resources by creating more workflow steps. Let's see these tasks more in detail. Task creation is really simple with few steps. Select the task, map the artifacts and the respective action to be taken, and then configure the schedule for task execution. You can see this is the Automated Task screen. This is the list of tasks I have created. Each task has the mapped resources, action to be taken, and the next execution time of this task. To execute a task immediately, click Run Task here. In the task history, you can see the executed task and its status, whether it's a success or a failure. Application Task will help you automate your deployment or maintenance process at the application level. Say, for instance, to deploy the new changes of a BizTalk application from the test to the staging environment, you'll need to manually stop and start the applications, right? Well, this process can be automated using the Application Task. Let's see how to configure the application. From the New Task configuration, select Application. In the configuration blade, provide the task details such as name and description as per your understanding. Then select the application in which you want to take action, and select the action whether you want to start or stop the application. Once this is done, click Next to configure the schedule, whether this task needs to be executed once or needs to execute on recurrence. Say there will be a scheduled maintenance every last Sunday, so I want this task to take action during that time. Then map the notification channels to get the update on this task execution. That's it. We have configured the application task. Once this task is executed, you will get the notification about the operation performed. Moving on to Application Artifacts Task, you can start and stop receive location, send ports, and the orchestration before and after planned maintenance time without any manual intervention. Let's see how to create the task. In the New Task configuration, select the Application Artifacts. In the configuration blade, update the task details and select the type Send Port, Receive Location, or Orchestration. I want all my send ports to stop during maintenance, so I'm selecting send ports as a task type and selecting all the send ports in that environment, setting the action as stop. I want this task to execute only once. Similar to this, you can take action against your host instance to start, stop, enable, and disable. Logic Apps Task to enable, disable, run, trigger, or resubmit. IIS App Pool to start, stop, restart, or recycle app pools. The next interesting one is Custom Workflow. With this, you can automate multiple actions on different resources by creating multiple workflow steps. In each step, you can define certain actions. Say I'm going to deploy the customer order routing application, so I want to stop all the ports running on that application. So I'm creating flows to stop the send ports, receive location, and orchestrations. Here you can select the ports at the application level and also the interface level. You can invoke this API to execute a sequence of actions in the BizTalk automation framework like Azure DevOps Pipeline. Thanks for watching.